What's up, everybody? Welcome to Conversation with Buck Wild. I'm your host, Buck Wild. Got my partner here today, Craig.
Good afternoon. How y'all doing?
A.K.A. Goot.
That be me.
Been knowing each other for years and years.
Yeah.
Been friends. And we're going to talk a little bit about today about how we was raised up until our kids are raised in the laws now. That they have laws with kids.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But when we was raised,
It's a whole lot different from now.
See, I know you come from a big family.
Yes. 14 heads.
Gosh almighty.
Yes, indeed.
So how was that growing up as a child?
Oh, man. It was the funnest time of my life. I mean, if I got... Well, if my oldest brother passed away, it'd be a year today.
Okay.
And he passed away, but everybody else, I mean, we just a close, tight-knit family.
R.I.P. to Craig.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, my mom always said she had two sets of children, the first 7 and then the second 7.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. And we came up from a whole different pattern from the way this bottom 7 came up.
Okay.
But it was the best time of your life. I mean, to be just a close, tight-knit family.
Right. Now, out of everybody, who was the badass?
Probably me.
So
I would say, yeah. I stepped out more out in life than the rest of them.
Right. So how was you disciplined? I mean,
Man, beat you because the sun came up this morning. Yes, indeed. Yeah, my dad was a pure disciplinary. He played when you did something, that switch would get on your ass. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts.
I know that's right.
Yes, indeed.
I know that's right. When I was coming up, my mom that raised me, of course she's dead now, R.I.P. to Bessie Brooks, and she would beat the brakes off my ass.
Oh man, Lord have mercy. I'm surprised I still got meat on my ass.
Because I was terrible.
Oh man, I was too. I ain't did a whole lot, but I did stuff I shouldn't have done.
Man, I was terrible, man. Mama, I should run. She used to make the neighborhood boys catch me. I said, whenever I grow up, get big enough, I'm going to whoop their ass.
I always say that about my dad. My dad is 82 years old.
Yeah.
I ain't ready for him yet. I always say, if I just sit there with a stick foot in his ass, but we ain't got there yet. Yeah. He's still here just as good as I am right today.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't even, of course, my dad, he passed, R.I.P. to James Elliott, and he never whooped me. He wasn't there to raise me, but he was there as my father.
As a father,
and we saw each other, and we understood that. You know what I'm saying? And I done did some stuff around him, and he done slammed his shoes off.
Yes, indeed.
But he ain't never put his hand on it.
Yeah. Mine booked up when I was like 13.
Gotcha.
So I used to see him in between life and so forth and so on. But I mean, he always been there. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say the same thing you said because he used to tear his high part to pieces.
Yeah, my mom used to beat the brakes off.
Mm-hmm.
And now let me ask you this: the last ass whooping that you got, how did you? What happened? What happened to make that your last ass whooping?
Because the last one I got, I walked away. I ain't shed a tear. I just walked away. While I was getting, I was standing there like, when is you gonna be finished? You know what I'm saying? And
that's crazy.
And that's where it went down. And when they were finished, I went on and picked the basketball up and started shooting basketball. That's how that was.
That's kind of what happened to me. I was getting my whooping. I stopped crying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even cry no more. I sat there and I take it.
Yes,
and
indeed.
she beat me till her arm almost fell.
Yes, indeed.
I was crying on the inside.
Yes, indeed.
But I wouldn't cry on the outside.
Yes,
that was
indeed.
my last ass whooping.
Yeah, that was my last one. And I remember what it was. I had, over there with your dad, still used to live, He had told me, my dad told me, stay from over there. Don't go over there for nothing because the people tired of looking at you.
Okay.
Don't go over there. So I went down and walked out through the woods, came through a tunnel underneath the road that came over there with Mike Jeter house. And came over there, and every time somebody he rolled through, somebody would hide me. And when I came back to the woods, where I was out there, I was in the woods.
Right.
And he knew I won't. Yes, indeed. But that was the last one I got.
Okay. Now, you figure now, okay, you got kids.
Yes, I have.
I had kids. And I know this day and time, discipline your kids like we were disciplined.
Oh yeah, you go in jail.
You go.
Yeah, they're gonna lock you away. Yeah, but that's what the world missing though. You know what I'm saying? That's why kids don't respect nobody. The young kids, you almost scared of them because they don't know about putting it in the head.
And they know that if you put your hands on
Yeah, all they gotta do is call 911. You're gone.
you know. But I got a 5-year, and if he get out of line, I'm gonna spank his butt.
I mean,
And,
that's how they listen.
You know,
It all depends on. To me, it all depends on what they do. You know what I'm saying? If you do something that if they ever pluck upside your head, you gotta pluck upside your head. Yeah, you're doing something you need to be lifted, you get lifted. I mean, that's all what you do.
Yeah, you got to clean up.
I gotta get you what you're supposed to have right now.
And that's just how they go.
Yeah, that's
you
just
know,
right.
and it's parents out here, man. When I was coming up, and we in the grocery store, when your mama told you to do something, that's what you did.
Yeah.
She didn't have to say nothing. All she had
One
to do,
time.
one time,
One
or
time.
even look at you.
Yes, indeed.
But I've been in the store and I've seen kids tell their mama to shut up.
Oh my God.
Gosh,
Man, if I had said something like to my mama, I wouldn't be sitting here. I guarantee you that.
That's what I'm trying to tell
I
you.
wouldn't be sitting here right today. I'd have been gone.
It's no, I don't understand that, and I see kids do it though, man. And
It's disturbing. I mean, because sometimes I don't get in places. I see children do stuff, and I want to lift them up. You know what I'm saying? I want to go over there and tighten them all up.
Like,
you know?
I know you're gonna touch that ass a little bit.
Yeah, I look at them like, come on now.
Yes, yeah. So I don't believe in that. I believe that you should be disciplined. I believe that that's what your ass is made for.
To take the hide off. That was even the good book says, spare not the rod and spoil the child. And that's what that means when they mess up, whip that ass. You know what I'm saying? Get to that hind part.
You don't have to kill them.
No, exactly. They ain't kill me.
Give
They
them a
ain't
little
kill
gift.
nobody. They ain't nobody. Man, they took a switch and whipped them to death. No, I ain't never heard
And we
that.
sitting right here. And there's so many people out there and so many kids out there that's half our age ain't here to talk about it.
Exactly.
And that's why I feel like you should kind of discipline your kids, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
if you don't teach them something, they don't know. They ain't gonna know nothing.
Yeah.
They don't know which way to go.
If nothing else, you got to put fear in them.
Exactly.
You got to talk to them like
Exactly.
that.
See, when I came out, I was everybody that was grown. I feared them.
Right.
Policemen, everybody with authority. That's where we came up.
Right.
You had to fear those people, and I feared every last one of them.
My
Ain't no
mom-
such thing as no. You go to about a little old person tell you, "Son, how you doing today?" or whatever. You holler, "How are you doing?"
Yeah.
Or the same thing. Somebody tell you something. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's how we brought up.
That's how I came up. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now you just tell them, yeah.
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 What?
What? Oh my God. And that's a killer one there.
I'll show my
That's a killer one there. That's
My son used to do it. I'd be like, Michael James, what? Oh my
But
goodness.
see, the television show you that too, though.
Come here, man.
Yes, sir. So that's time you get off the looking.
Yeah, but he won't hard. Once I put that bass in my voice,
Yeah, exactly.
yes, Dad.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, can I help you?
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Exactly. Just like with mine, I had to tighten them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I felt they needed it,
Right.
I would tighten them up. But just like now, they good kids. You know what I'm saying? They still out here. They got their own kids. They raise their own kids. They do better with theirs than I did with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And some kids, you don't have to discipline like that.
No, which is
But
true.
some kids you have to because you see it.
Yeah, you see
You
yourself.
see it. I done seen other people kids and I'd be like, that man, he gonna be bad as shit. He gonna
Yeah.
be,
I always tell him that motherfucker that throwing rocks at penitentiary already. He throwing rocks at the jail already.
What?
You know he going because if you don't stop it now, he going. And I see a whole bunch of kids like that coming up, and I know exactly where they at right now. They're making
And
big rock
that's
small.
true, bro. That's a true statement.
They're making big rock small.
That's a true statement.
Because ain't nobody putting it in the head. Ain't nobody putting nothing in the head
That's right.
to let them know right from wrong. And what you're doing now, you can't do that.
That's right. And it's like, you know, when we was raised, I think all kids go through this. Like when we was raised and your parents told you something, we didn't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Now, when you get older, man, I remember my mom and my dad told me gonna be days like
Exactly.
this.
Everything that they have told you came to pass.
It come to pass, man.
Yes, indeed. Everything they put in your head though came to pass. You don't see it again.
That's true.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
true.
I look at us. That's you. I'm 61 years old. I would never thought I'd be. I got here quicker than I wanted to get here.
I don't even want to say how old I am.
Yes, indeed. I ain't ashamed. I turned 61.
Yeah.
And my grandmother was saying, well, keep on laying down, getting up. Keep on laying down, getting up.
That's what
I
I
did it
say.
61 years. I want to do it 40 more.
That's what I say, you know, because you got friends. I got a lot of younger friends, you know, OG or old head.
Yeah.
First thing I said, yeah, what's up, dog?
Yeah.
What's up, old head?
Yes,
OG.
OG, that's the main one there, OG.
And I tell them all you got to do is keep getting up every day.
Yes, indeed.
That's all you got to
Yes,
do.
indeed.
And one day somebody will be calling you out.
Exactly. See, our
OG.
generation is way different than the older generation I came with. My older generation, when they were 60 years old, them folk were old.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
they
indeed.
wore their pants up.
Yes,
and
indeed.
shit.
They were broke. They were broke down. They were raggedy, and all that kind of stuff. And we're a whole different breed.
They walking all down here.
Yes,
and
indeed.
shit.
Walking around looking like a golf club. Yes, indeed. They all over. And I mean, our generation just ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we're a whole different. We the new 40.
We the new 40.
Yes,
we the
indeed.
new 60 and improved.
Exactly. Yeah, we the newer model.
Yeah. We the new
indeed.
clones, goddamn.
Yes, indeed. Now the generation here, you know, we made out of steel. The generation come up now, they made out of aluminum. You know what I'm saying? They made out of aluminum cans and stuff like that. They been right up.
Yeah.
We tough as nails.
They don't make them like they used to. Now,
Yeah.
the generation before us was tougher than they.
And yes, indeed.
And they taught
Yes,
us
indeed.
how to be certain,
And not to go through what they had to go through.
not to go through. They taught us to be a certain
Yes,
man
indeed.
and how to your morals and how to respect people
Exactly.
and how to get respect. You know,
Exactly.
and how to do things a certain way and believe in certain stuff and treat people. You have to treat people like you want to be treated.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
key to life right there.
That's just like your job. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter what position a person is. If he come at you a certain way, the way I'm raised, I'm coming at you.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna feed you like you eat. You know what I'm saying?
But if everybody respect everybody, man, this world would be a better place.
And that's the key to this whole place.
I had started writing.
Respect.
That's right. I had started writing a song one time, and I never even got through it. But I remember some of the words was, "If I could change the world, I would change the people."
Yes, indeed.
And
Yes,
I
indeed.
felt like that was kind of deep. But
Yes, it is deep, but that's the key to everything. The people.
that's it.
You got people that hate on you for the littlest thing. You know what I'm saying? The main thing is your color of your skin. That's the main.
Yeah,
thing.
it is. It
Yes,
is.
indeed.
You know,
That's where the true hate originated at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know that when you're born, so you raise it.
Yeah, somebody put that in your head.
You know,
Uncle Festus, yeah, he dead now,
Yeah,
but he was here talking to his grandchildren, and the grandchildren were in their teens, and he 80 years old.
And,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
gonna
And
raise.
feeling exactly.
We was raised. We don't. You know, that's on our scene. We ain't believing shit like that.
No,
But people still.
I would never talk no stuff.
People
like
still have a problem with with race.
that. Yeah, I ain't never, because I would never talk no stuff like that. The person was a person to me at all the time. I don't care what like I'm saying, people have about Mexican and stuff like that. The only thing I have with them, I can't speak their language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a talker. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
like
you
to
know.
talk to people. If I can't understand what you're talking to, you're in my way.
That's right. You know, I'm the type of guy that I love everybody. It don't
Yeah, I'm
matter.
trying to tell
It
you.
don't matter if you beige, yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't care if you're
I've
homeless.
seen people beige and trying to be green.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I love
indeed.
you too. I ain't got a
Yes,
problem with
indeed.
you.
I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying?
But-
yes, indeed. Do what you do.
Now, let's get back to when I was asking you, because I know you got a big family.
Yeah.
Did your parents have a favorite child?
I
In your mind?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. My mom was a beautiful person, and I mean, to me, she treated everybody the same. That's what I would say. But I mean, I'm quite sure, in everybody's mind, ain't nobody gonna let you know what they did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm quite sure she had a favorite.
She could have.
Yeah, I'm quite sure she had a favorite. But she didn't show it. If she did,
Gotcha.
you didn't see it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
because she treated everybody the same.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, but if she had a worse one, it was me. yeah. But I used to do a lot of stuff. I ain't never did criminal stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing to really harm nobody. You know what I'm saying? What I did was just ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
Everything I did harmed my damn self.
Yeah, that I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. We've been around each other for a long time. Now tell me, how did you get started DJing?
I had cousins. I'm gonna call their name. Ernest Rutley, Smut Rutley. They call him. Back in the day, his DJ name was I'm gonna call it in a minute, Funk Attack. That was it. When he first came out, he called himself DJ. He was Funk Attack. And I had to follow him around. That
was back when Rick James and shit was hot.
Yeah, that was before Rick James.
Oh shit.
yeah, but and then his brother Larry, Quiet Touch.
Okay.
Quiet Touch and Company. I had to hang with. I grew up with those guys.
Okay.
And I always in my life, I always liked that music. I always loved that music. Even Christmas, I got a radio. I got a little small tape player.
Right.
I always got something pertaining to music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just into music, and I used to follow them guys around, and then I started seeing that you could, have good stereo system and stuff to get that song.
Right.
And it was always a dream of mine to have all the latest music and something to put it out there with that sound good.
Right. I done been to 100 parties with you and heard you.
Yeah. I remember one night you spilled beer in my house and shut the party down.
Shut the whole party
Shut the whole party
I
down.
said, Lord, I'm blowing up.
Yeah.
Family came back up though.
Yeah, it finally tried to say, we had a fan. Look, Mike had a fan holding on. I was hitting it with my hand. He was blowing on at the same time.
And the party was going.
Party was jumping, man. We were over outside of Richmond. I remember that thing yesterday. Shut that party.
Shut it down. But when you said a while ago about equipment and stuff like that, I'm going to tell you something real funny. I ain't going to call on that.
Yeah,
a partner of mine back in the day, we was kids, teenagers. And he was getting into DJing a little bit. At Christmas time, he said, man, my mama didn't buy me a DJ set for my Christmas present. We went to his house. He had a box like that.
Boom box.
He had a boom. It was so funny. I said, man, that's your DJ. He said, man, the hell what you want?
You're acting with the mic in.
Get off the mic before I get to that.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
man,
but that was a good old day.
That was a fun time, man. That was fun.
God, that was a good old day.
I had one. Coming up. Look, I had hooked it up with a television and everything was coming through. It's that the shit I used to do. Just plumb that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, sir. Opened the back of it and hooked to the wire and had this tip television and everything coming through the room. I do stuff like that.
Look, you remember when they come out with the CBs?
Yeah, I remember that.
Breaker 19.
Yeah, my uncle was a broken heart. Yes, indeed. KAE 0472. I remember that given yesterday. Boy.
My neighbor, he done went up in the tree and put about 100-foot antenna in the goddamn tree, right? Now, we don't have flat screens and stuff like that. We still got the phones that if I pick up the phone, the neighbor might be on the phone. Right?
Yeah.
So he get on there all times of the night. We trying to look at TV. Every time he said something, come through the TV. Bring him, what now?
Yeah, he had that. What was that? What was that base station?
I remember saying wall to wall, treetop talk. Like, what the hell is this, man?
Yes, indeed, man. I'm gonna tell you, they would call that the base station.
Yeah, the base station.
The base station. Yes, indeed. Shut your television, come through your radio and everything.
You don't see that much.
No, they go on to different stuff now.
But this is the crazy thing about it. I work with a guy that come to work with a 10-foot, I ain't gonna call no name.
Yeah.
With a 10-foot antenna.
Yes, sir. Something on top of that.
That no time this guy, he holler, break a one.
Yes, sir. And like he talking to Martians or something. He talking to another planet. He sure got one way up in there, boy. I think Greg got him, man. Blibber. You know what he got going on.
I'm like, damn.
He can hear shit ain't nobody said it yet.
Yeah. Keep aluminum can in the fire.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, he got
what shit he got going on.
Yes, indeed. He got cable.
Oh, man.
He got cable in the car.
That is so funny. I'm going to ask you a question because I heard you say one time, because you know I ride motorcycles.
Yeah.
And you know, let me get myself together here. I ride motorcycles and that's my love, that's my heart, that's what I do.
Yeah.
But I remember you saying, and I know you don't ride,
Uh-huh.
but I remember you saying you wish you had.
Cause see when I came up, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never had no, I had a bicycle, but I ain't never had no, rode no mini bikes, go-karts, and all that. I ain't never had nothing like that. Nothing to really motivate me to want to ride a motorcycle.
Right.
And then ain't nobody in my family had none. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in my family had one, rode a motorcycle. So it was like, I ain't never paid no attention to it.
Okay.
But about now that I see people ride them, I mean, I wish I had. One time I was thinking about going and take a course. I was going to go take the course one time and then get one and fight around.
Yeah. Go get one shit ride.
And learn how to ride it. But now I'm 61, I ain't trying to skin nothing up now. But it's hard to heal now.
It's real hard to heal now.
Yes, it is. Hard to heal now.
Now, do you still DJ and go out and you active in that world?
I haven't done anything but one function since the pandemic.
Okay.
Since the pandemic, but I'm ready for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it my way. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All the hip hop, flip your mama by titties and all that kind of stuff like that. We ain't going out there like that. You know?
So you don't even get into.
I hate the hip hop. I mean that world is for that class.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I mean, right now it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. A whole lot of it just doesn't make sense to me.
Gotcha. My opinion, I like it. I like that ratchet ass music, but at the same time, I like all music because I sing. I've been in the music world a little bit, but I haven't really got into. And I know you love Southern Soul.
Oh yeah, that's my shot there. If I'm gonna go out there, that's how I'm going.
I haven't really got into the Southern Soul because of what I guess
But see, so most people think Southern Soul all about somebody cheating, somebody caught their wife in the next room, and all this kind of stuff. There's a whole lot more to it than that.
Right.
I like it because I love a band, like
Gotcha.
a band. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in them songs, everybody is holding something in the hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when the singer come in there, it's a consolation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I love it because it for you, I learned a whole lot of my vocabulary come from that, listening to that foolishness.
Gotcha.
I mean, I ain't gonna call it foolishness, but it is good music.
Right,
It is
right.
good music, and the bands are nice.
Okay.
And the singers, some of them sing a little crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So like hip hop, but but they say it in a much calmer, way. Yeah.
It seems like now I'm starting to grow into the Southern Soul world.
It's some good stuff out there.
Because I like all kind of music, country.
The younger generation getting into it now.
Yeah.
Because they realize that they don't make no money out there talking about kicking your mama in the ass. So I that kind of stuff like that. You don't make no money like that.
And I think music also can tone things down or take you to this place, get crunk, or take you to this place and feel like you Billy Badass because you just listen to this song.
Yeah.
And then you want to go out and do some stupid shit.
Yeah, and then you put 2 drinks behind it. And now you're going to eat shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that liquid courage got you up there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I done had my drinks in the day. I ain't gonna lie, and act the fool.
I can't say I ever acted the fool. But I don't have it in me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been a heavy liquor drinker. I always been a beer drinker. I could drink beer from 2 o'clock. I've never drank in the AM hours unless it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Right.
But I could start drinking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and drink at 2 in the morning. You know, it's just beer. One after another one.
See, I was never a big beer drinker. If I drank at that time, I would drink liquor.
And I could drink that liquor because, see, liquor, 3-4 good shots. That's how you got it, Mr. Happy, you know what I mean?
Got that Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah, I'm wearing like a whole chill of ice there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I'm going to do, 'cause I can't stand up, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why I drink the beer, because I can last, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Man, I know we came up with some stuff one time. We would make a T-shirt, and it was called Hit Me Gear.
Hit me well. Yes, indeed.
Hit Me Well was going to be designed for when you come home and your better half, your woman, got some hit me gear on.
Hit me well. That stuff when you look at it make you growl.
Make you come home and immediately take a shot.
Yeah, so I can get with that. Yes, I call it hit well.
Hit well.
Even with the little wasted shit back in the day, they throw a vest on with no shirt, no nothing, boy. Couldn't tell that shit. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm profiling.
He DJ and I got a vest on. He DJ and I'm saying.
Yes,
well, we had something going.
Yes, indeed. We're everywhere too, man. Lord, had vests all over Gloucester, boy.
Yeah.
Place I ain't even know how to get to.
We had a good time.
Yeah, man, it been fun. It was fun to don't know what, man. But I get back out there, old school, strictly old school, and Southern soul, the hip hop. Now I might do an old school hip hop. Right. You know what I'm saying? But for what's going on now, I don't even listen to that. You know what I'm saying? A couple things out here, I got. Yeah, I heard somebody the other day. I was blowing your butthole. What the hell? What the world? And see, in this generation, so dumb. Everybody.
They won't do it because the song say do it. What you doing this evening? Blowing in the butthole.
Yeah, they blowing that butthole, man. It's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you something funny, right? I'm going to commercial right quick, y'all. That's my new commercial.
Yes, indeed, boy.
But
yeah, but
if you gonna have a commercial, make a commercial. How would your commercial go?
It depends on what it's gonna be on.
On condoms.
On condoms, they say one size fits all, but that might not be true. That's slow.
That'd be slow.
That's slow.
Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, but before we do, what do you think about how the younger generation in songs, in life, in reality, how they talk to their better half? And when I say that, come here, bitch, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's real. It's real talk.
Yeah, I was looking at on YouTube before I left the house. Yeah, the dude, the young people out there, she done slapped him 3 times. She done slapped him 3 times. And they did arrest him. But he was still out there with the police talking to him, calling all over face and eyes and stuff. They calling everything except for the mama named her. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's women that want to be called bitch.
Yeah, they I mean, this is a new generation. This is the way they carry it now. Bitches and hoes. Bitches and hoes. Yeah, I mean, they call each other, hey ho. You know what I'm saying? That's how they talk to each other. Who you talking to, bitch? And I mean, that's how the women, they just talking to each other. Walk around the group, every 4 of them, they hug up there, hey, bitches. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they do. That's how they communicate.
And that's how they communicate. They love it. They love it.
If they love it, I like it. The hell with it.
But
I would never talk to mine like that. I would never disrespect another woman like that, ever. You know,
Yeah.
that's just not in my character. You
Yeah.
know,
And
I have a lot of young friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the N word. You'll never hear me say
never
that.
me either.
You'll never hear me say that. So
No.
that's just a word I don't say.
You got a whole lot of people laying underneath the ground now trying to kill that word years ago. Yeah. And now everybody wants. I seen a video of Chinese people fighting. I mean, the Chinese folk, everybody want that. It is what it is. Everybody want.
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. But, man, I sure appreciate you being here today. I'm definitely going to have you back again.
Most definitely. Anytime.
I'm definitely going to have you back again. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody. We're about to wrap this thing up. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.
All right.